Hello and welcome back to SpriteGuard Plays Race the Sun. Today we're starting out on a brand new seed and we're going to be doing an unedited, live commentated video if at all possible. And I don't even remember what the objectives are this time around, but we're going to start out by just trying to get a sense for the lay of the land. It looks like we've got a lot of opportunities in this one. A lot of good stuff right on that middle path, including some opportunities to get very high, more opportunities for energy than I'm actually capitalizing on, and it looks like there's some jumps off to the side as well, so there's some good stuff for us here. Oh my goodness, the bird is way out there. I don't know what determines where the bird ends up. We really needed an energy there. Let's see, we've got some jumps here, including a... Oh, that's not a post alley. That's something different that we'll have to check out. Keeping my eyes peeled for possible warp worlds, as well as energies to pick up. We can grab that jump. I thought it was an energy because I am colorblind, so things that differ subtly by color are going to be pretty hard for me to really recognize. So there's some stuff we can get there that we didn't manage to do. There's a post alley, so we can avoid that. Oh, and we managed to grab that jump. I was a little afraid we hadn't. Here's our bird. Oh, didn't quite turn right. And there's some energy, sorely needed. Sun is getting pretty low. There's a portal for us. And things are getting quite dramatic. But we're making good progress here. Now we do not have any jumps left, which is a problem there. I'm not very good at hitting that. It's pretty precise. Here's another jump. Really need more energy. But we can get through this text here. Hopefully avoid these falling posts and grab that energy. Little bit. Oh, missed one. Okay, grab that one. Very good. Staying alive. I would really like more headroom here, but we're staying alive. And we might even get one of the objectives. I believe one of them involved just surviving without colliding, and I think we managed to do that. I still really don't know how to get through that without any collisions. Oh, and then I tried to go for that energy and couldn't quite fit through there. So we did clear 3 out of 4 regions with no collisions, and that is cumulative, so we should be able to pick that up really soon. Only turn right through 1 region should be well within reach as well. Let's see if we can get both of those. And I already turned left, so we're going to just try and get through without any collisions. And there we go, got some energy, got a jump. Starting out pretty strong, and we really just have to clear 1 region here. I don't even think there's much of anything else for us to do. I would like to explore around and see if we can make some of these ramps really work for us, though the only ones I really know how to hit are these ones that point us up onto those structures that we've seen in nearly every episode. I think most of the stuff that we've seen in World 1 we're going to see in every episode. It seems like there's not a ton of generators, but that jump pad in between 2 sequences of raised tries and the 2 balls there is super common. It's something that we've seen in and interacted with. It's been kind of down the middle path in every single episode, and I think that's the real thing that I'm seeing. And I did not jump soon enough there, but we got that 4th region. Collide with 8 objects, very easy. Let's see if we can turn right through one region. So let's see. We can't actually... Okay, so if we're going to do it in World 1, we can't actually get that energy, but that's fine. We just have to turn a bit to the right. And then try and see if we can find... Oh dear. Try and see if we can find a route through there. And it looks like it's not going to be as obvious as it is in some of the other runs that we've done. Sometimes there's a real clear path. I remember some days there would be like such a clean route through that it felt very easy to only turn right. And picking up that jump is actually going to help us quite a bit. It's going to give us the option of jumping over things rather than turning left, like that. And that's going to be very useful, though there I had to turn left to avoid something. So already we've missed out on that. So at that point, we're just looking for chances to collide with things, basically, and there's 2. And so we've collided with 3 out of 8 objects. And we can just keep trying that, and even if we don't get it, we're still going to have opportunities to collide with things like that. And every time we fail this turn right thing, we collide with another object. And so that's really only going to help us. But basically we want to try and find a route. And we found one, but it was kind of an unstable one. It required turning right for kind of an unknown amount of time. And so we want to find one a little bit more stable that we can use landmarks to get through. So there's our jump pad. There's the cloud that I remember. It looks like we're going to make it through this time. That's good. Really squeezing through that very tight. We can push a little bit farther to the right here. Go over this rock. Go to the right around that one. And there we go. We have completed it without turning left. And I don't actually know when the region is considered to be ended, so I'm not actually going to chase after that bird. I'm just going to turn right. We'll see how far we can go and see if we can collide with this wall a few times to fill out our collision requirement. And there's the sun going down on us. Maybe we can collide with this thing. There we go. Just managed to do that. So there we go. That has leveled us up. Multiplier upgrades. So this is... this is really why this game doesn't work as well as a high score game, and you really have to, if you want to compete for high scores, you have to have a fully unlocked save file, because you get your base multiplier upgraded so much, and you get so many items that help. And of course, your starting multiplier has been increased from 2 to 3, you must feel good about yourself. There again, the kind of the irony and the sort of dystopian irony that reminds me a lot of Our Darker Purpose, which I had on this channel a long time ago, and a few other games that I'm not calling their names to mind, but that had that sense of kind of this oppressive authority that sort of mocked the player. And of course, I think the best game in that kind of region of design space is the Stanley Parable, which is one of the greatest games I've ever played, and very much has that kind of ironic, slightly oppressive commentator in it. So that is what we've accomplished this time around, and we're already 1 pip along the way. Next time we will need to travel a distance of 45,000 in the air, cumulative, and clear 3 regions with no collisions in 1 round, and of course only turn left through 2 regions in 1 run, which is going to be a long way away. Those 3 pip challenges often take a very long time and a lot of grinding. So for now we're going to focus on the 2 easier challenges. I think they're both well within reach, and so that is all coming up. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.